Gangbanging is dead 2025. Why would I say that? And I'm in a gang, right? You already here. You might as well stay for the whole video and find out why I say that. All right, so boom. I'm from California. The gang culture is in my life, right? It's just normal to where I'm from. It's normal to where growing up, seeing that my dad is a gangbanger, my grandpas, all that, uncles, everybody, cousins is in gangs. That's regular, in California behavior. That's just our upbringing. So typically, this is not something that somebody from California would say. You know what I mean? Sweaty cup. It took me going through a whole lot of trials and tribulations to get to this point where I'm saying gangbanging is dead. So I'm about to explain to you why. If you already in a gang, you feel me. You feel me? If you just got in the gang recently, then you might not know yet. But if you've been in a gang a couple years or 10 years plus, you feel what I'm finna say. Everything I'm saying is all facts. I'm gonna tell y'all why, man. Go sit in your bathroom for an hour. Just sit in your bathroom, right? Just sit in it. Don't do nothing else. Just sit in the bathroom. You can bring some snacks in there, some noodles. You know what I mean? Bring you a pen and pad. But sit in the bathroom though for an hour. Bring you a little cot. Make it a little like a blanket. Make you a little pallet in there. But just kick it in the bathroom. How you think you'll feel after sitting in your bathroom for an hour? Just sitting there. No phone. Don't bring no phone in the bathroom. Bring you a book, something to write down, some snacks, and a little something to lay down with. You sleep in the bathtub. Stay there for an hour. Tell me how you feel. When your people gotta come, they can only talk to you through the door. They can't open the door and get in and talk to you. They gotta talk to you through the door, right? Imagine that. Longer than an hour. You don't want to do that for an hour. You don't want to do it for 15 minutes, right? Just you in the bathroom and nothing else. You don't want to do it for 15 minutes, right? But imagine this. Imagine what I'm saying now. Imagine that for 10 years, 25 years. No, you don't want to go through that. You don't want to go through sitting in your bathroom for 25 years straight, right? It's the same. It's the equivalent as sitting in a jail cell, bro. So before you go hit that lick, before you go, you got to think all that you risking. Before you go slide on your ops, that's the same color as you. Y'all beefing over a street. Y'all beefing over some money. Y'all beefing over something that's municipal. That in 5 years won't matter. Just think about, if this go wrong, I could be sitting in my bathroom or a bathroom, not even my bathroom, for the next 10, 20, 50 years. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that I'm not trying to make you scared. You know what I mean? Because we all didn't put in work. Everybody did something stupid, right? But now that you decided to join this gang, clique, brotherhood, whatever you call it, bro, whatever you trying to switch the name up, it's a gang, right? Now that you joined this gang, you got all these different personalities, all these different people around you. You know what I mean? Now say you solid. You could be the solid one. You could be solid. You could be thoroughbred. You could look at yourself in the mirror every day like, all right, I got to be the realest ever. Ain't no snitching. Ain't no switching up. Whatever I got to do, I'm a stand-up guy. I'm going to take care of my people. I'm going to take care of my community. I'm going to put on for my gang, my clique, my last name, whatever that may be, right? That may be you. And then you meet a group of people, or you grow up around a group of people that you feel like they got the same morals, beliefs, all that as you, so you join this gang. Mind you, bro, I got my gang tattooed on me 12 different times, right? I love my hood. Still telling you don't join a gang. Listen, this is why. Everybody is not you. So now you get into this hood, get into this gang, you get into this brotherhood, whatever you want to call it, bro. You in this, right? And you got, let's just say it's 50 strong, right? I'm just putting a small number, 50, just 50. Because it's way more. Normally it's 300, 200, let's just say 50, right? Out of 50, 5 is solid. Yeah. I give 10%. 5 is solid. Ain't no more than that, for sure. And when I say solid, I don't mean, like they'll rob you, nothing like that. That just means them 5 are gonna look out for everybody's best interest. So if one person, it ain't no, we're gonna keep sending him to slide. No, everybody take turns. We're gonna keep risking his life. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You got 5 people that look at everyone as a brotherhood, as 5 solid ones, you know? You still got 45 other people, bro. What about them? I'm gonna give you 20 of them gonna snitch. 20 of them gonna hear that time like, wait, what? Oh yeah, I can't, because they don't think about doing that time in their bathroom. That was back to the bathroom time. You got 20 out of 50 that's gonna think about doing that time. Like, oh yeah, I can't do that. I got stuff to lose. I got stuff to lose. It was him. Give me 5 years in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me no years in the bathroom. I'll take probation. I'll move away, change my life. You got people like that. You got people like that that'll rat on you, bro. That'll feel like that you didn't make them do nothing. You didn't put no gun to their head. None of that. You just put them in the car. You just thought they was down for the cause. So you slid with them. You do whatever. Whether you was putting in work, whether you was trapping, getting some money, hitting a lick, whatever it was, you know, because it's always something that you gotta do to take some secrecy. It might not be just hurting somebody. It might just be trying to get some money or something. But you did that with this person. Things go bad, and now they pointing fingers like you made them do it. Yes, that happens. That doesn't. It happens everywhere. Every hood got snitches. I don't care what gang you in. Mexican, Blood, Crip, Hoover, nigga, GD. It don't matter what you is. It's a Crip. It's a couple snitches in your hood. It's a couple snitches in your hood, right around you, probably right next to you. You probably texting one right now. You don't even know. You think he the most killer, most solid. Bro, I'm saying that because I've been there, nigga. I've been there and seen it myself. People I thought was killers. This man is a killer. This man put in work. This man catch bodies. This nigga's a snitch, gang. Will mess up the whole operation if he can, to save himself. If he could, to save himself. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. And you don't think at that time, you don't think like, yeah, I'm finna go through that. You think, all right, hey, look, I gotta prove myself to him. I gotta be like him. If he put in this work, I gotta put in this work too. You know what I mean? You trying to impress this man, bro. It don't be worth it. It's 9 in the morning. You know I gotta get my protein on. So you got 20 of them that snitches, right? You got 5 that's solid. That leaves 25, right? Let's just divide it up. Let's just say 13 is iffy. 13 is iffy, meaning they might be down right now, but then if you call them when let's just, for instance, my brother died. My brother died, right? My baby brother. He put on for his hood more than anybody I know. We all from the same hood, but my brother moved to a certain city in Ohio, and our hood, from Inglewood, our hood was there already. Our hood was already established there. The homies got established there, you know? So my brother moved and started clicking up with the homies over there. And after he died, then nobody bust a damn grape. Nothing happened. Nobody did shit. Even the closest people he was with, nobody did nothing. Not a damn thing. Everybody switched up, bro. Everybody switched up. The homies like, and I'm a face in my hood. Nigga, I'm from Avenue Paru, bro. I got my hood tatted on me, hella. Everybody loved me for my hood, gang. Even over there in Ohio where he was at. So when all this shit happened, like, my brother, I'm thinking like, all right, my brother died. Homie's gonna get putting in work. That's what I thought, because that's how I was brought up. That's how I was raised. Like, if something happens, you go get back for the homie. Especially the fact that, like, they wasn't doing. My brother was was putting on over there. Like, he getting niggas money, literally getting niggas jobs. You feel me? Giving niggas purpose, bro. You was stinky funky before, playing a game every day. My brother Splash come around and really put in your life, like, bro, show you your potential. That's the kind of nigga my brother was, bro. He'll come around and show you your potential and make you believe in yourself. And he did that to so many niggas over there in Cleveland. So many niggas in ECAPG brought him up. Like, hey, bro, you not dusty. You not dirty. Like we the same hood. Oh, we the same person. If I could do this with my 24 hours, you could do the same thing with your 24 hours. That's the kind of person my brother was. You know what I mean? And the hood didn't have that before. The hood didn't have that. They got like big homies that was dusty, you know, that was taking advantage of niggas. Like you get people, bro, that's like, all right, I'm not gonna put myself, my hood, my homies, my little homies will speak for me. They'll speak for me. I don't gotta say it myself. I'm gonna just say, you got people who's leaders, you know what I mean, who care. So they'll be 20, 35, 40, all them ages, right? And want to guide the little homies. Because, you know, when you join a gang, bro, you join the gang because you was lost. I started gangbanging because I ain't had no dad. You know, I ain't really had no male guidance at all in my life. Like all the males that was in my life was getting locked up. You know what I mean? Doing buster stuff, or like, you know, there was no like I'm gonna just say it for trophy. So you got a trophy on my neck. There was no trophies from my family like that. You know, my dad was cool. My dad was doing his thing, but we wasn't close like that. You know, and my dad's a crip from neighborhood crip. So like that, you know, like I ain't grow up with him. He used to beat up my mom and shit like that. So I didn't really want to be around him like that. I didn't really want to follow his image. You know what I mean? So when I was 10, middle school came, I started seeing everything for what it was, like gang wise, you know. I'm not gonna get into my whole story, but long story short, I joined the hood at 10 years old. I became a blood. I'm born in San Diego, raised. I moved from San Diego when I was 10. My mom found out I started gangbanging. She made me move instantly. I joined a little clique. I ain't gonna say all that right now. I'll get into my story later on. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, so I got put on to in San Diego, and I was 10. Right, boom. My mom found out, made me move up north with my uncle. She get in the army, so I go up north with my uncle. I'm gang banging up there. Everybody can tell you the same thing. Like, I'm not telling you no fabrication of my story, bro. It's my life. Went up there, started doing my issue and stuff, getting into all the cribs and shit like that. But we ended up being cool. We ended up locking in some of my best friends to this day. So boom, I got into it out there. Started getting in trouble. They sent me back. My mom was staying in Texas at the time. I moved to Texas. The gang culture is real big out there as well. You know, the Crips, Bloods, GD. It's a melting pot in Texas because it's from all over the place. So now I'm getting into a hella people. At this point, I'm 13. You know, at 13 is when you really want to be active. Like, you really want to start doing, you know what I mean? Like, you really want to start, like, getting off the 12, 13, 14, 15. Last when I was 12 to 17, I was the worst. I went to jail every year at that point in my life because I was just tripping. I was doing the most. I was trying to be somebody. I see all the gangbanging on YouTube and being from the hood and seeing those different things. Like I said, my mom, as soon as I started gangbanging, she moved me out. My mom tried so hard to protect me and my brothers from that, and I indulged in it, and my brothers followed behind me. So I will take full blame for that. But we had no male guidance, so it just felt good to be somebody around a bunch. It seemed like everybody cared, and that's how I know. That's why I'm making this video, because I know that somebody is feeling that. Like, oh, bro, I got these niggas. They care about me. They don't care about you. Listen to what I'm saying. All right, boom. Moved to Texas. I'm doing my thing. I start me since I got moved away from my hood. I still want to press that line. I just linked up with all the other bloods. Like, are you a blood? You a blood? You a blood? I'm gonna be around you. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? And that messed me up because I'm not having no real guidance, not having no real structure. At least in California, it's fake way structured. You know what I mean? And these other places where it's watered down, that it's not structured, bro. So you'll have little homies. You'll have a nigga that's 14, but if he got more bodies than you and you're 20, then he's your big homie. That's not regular. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was no structure. So that's at the time when I was young, 13, 14, 15, all these times. I'm trying to put in work on other niggas, and I'm not even in my gang. I'm not even with my gang. I'm just with a bunch of bloods just trying to fit in because, you know, I'm trying to rank up with a bunch of other niggas that are not even from the same hood as me. You know what I mean? Trying to rank up and stuff, and that ended up, like, putting me in a bad spot, just getting me locked up and stuff. So my pops, you know, he lived in Rancho Cucamonga. So when I was 15, I moved over there with my pops, right? 15, I started doing my thug bills or whatever. I went to school in the IE. That's when I met my big homie, Ace Bevin. You know what I'm saying? Baby Ruciano. That's why my name, Baby Ruciano. I met Ruciano, whatever. He started taking me to Inglewood, and the story is from there, right? So boom, put on Avenue Power Roof from the hood, whatever. Okay, love everybody from my hood. Love the whole Inglewood because without my hood, I wouldn't have a lot of the fundamentals that I have right now. Like, my mom could do what she could as a woman, but, you know, TA, like, my big homies really, like, the ones that really mattered. Like I said, it's about five that took me and my brothers in and was like, oh, we got y'all. We gonna teach y'all this. Nigga, squabble up, keep your head up. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Stand for something as a man. Nigga, finish school. Take care of the ones around you. Like, you know, get your chicken. Like, don't just be out here with no purpose. Get your chicken, stay fly. Like, that's stuff that I learned from the homies. Don't, like, certain group of homies. I'm not even gonna sit and go into all the names because, you know, but I was raised by a solid group of men, you know, for sure. My big homie just came home. A couple months, like 2 weeks ago, I think. You know, so fast forward to my brother, he emulated that. He seen, like, all right, my brother, he didn't see the bad side to gang banging because, one, I didn't want him to gang bang. I tried my best to keep my brother from gang banging, but the more he seen I was doing, he kind of just followed behind me, and it was like either bring him with me or let him stray and do his own thing and go and bump his own head. And it's like, I already got face in my hood. I'm already good, whoopty whoop. I could bring him around. I brought him around, and Was not for no violence. I never slid with my brother. I never let my brother slide. Anything that he did was on his own recognizance. I've never sent him on no missions, none of that. It was never none of that. Like I never let that happen at all. We just ran it up together. Me and my brother just got money together. And Splash is all Splash loved to do was get money and put on for his people. If you listen to his music and all that before he got shot the first time, it was always about just putting on. It wasn't no dissing, no ops, none of that. None of that. It was all about putting on for the team. We used to get money. That was all we was worried about. Back and forth catching, like we was always just trying to start businesses and get. That was my twin. Like everything I did, he did right with me. So he got shot the first time, and I'm not. This is not about my brother's story right now. This is just a not about neither one of our stories. I'm giving y'all a little insight as to how this all happened and to what I'm gonna get into his story one day though and really break it down and tell everything that happened. Fast forward, he got shot the first time. When he got shot the first time, it just turned him, made him start doing like, bro, if you don't want to be victimized, you feel me? You get hurt, you don't want to get back at somebody, and it was just too much. My brother was not worried about healing himself or nothing. It was just like, I gotta get back, And I respect it, but I try to steer him from it because I never wanted that. He moves to Ohio after he got shot because it was like me and my mom did not want him going through. We was like, nah, push him over there. Like we didn't move him to Ohio to Cleveland, none of that. He was in the suburbs, supposed to be safe away from all that. My brother found out that there was homies in the hood and then put himself there, and this is how I feel. Everybody, because we're still don't forget, my bad. We had 13 of the niggas that's iffy, right? My brother moved out there and put everybody and gave everybody a purpose. Everybody a purpose, bro. Because they don't have, it's watered down. It's the same, like I told you, when you take something from where it stemmed at or it started at and moved it to somewhere way across the country, it's gonna get watered down. The rules get different, the handshakes get different, the protocol gets different, the requirements get different. You know what I mean? So these fundamentals I told you I was raised with by my big homies, they don't have that over here. They more so like, I'm not gonna diss nobody. They just more so, they don't have the same stand-up qualities that we was raised with. So my brother gets there and he's like, oh, y'all missing this. Y'all missing these qualities. Let me put that there for y'all. And it just, when all the money was going around, everybody was doing their thing, it was a different story. It was amazing. It was all splash, 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 splash. He 18, 19, pulling up with Audis and $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and busting down. You feel me? Everybody get this, everybody get that, everybody get that, putting this into the hood, everybody giving niggas purpose for real. Like that your big homie wasn't giving you no purpose. Your big homie was around you, taking advantage of you. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to the ones that all right, so that was 13, you got 12 left. 13, that's kind of with it, right? That's kind of with it. And the 12 that's taking advantage of you. That they was brainwashed, taking advantage of us. No, they take advantage of the youth. Oh, you lost? You don't got no love, no guidance? Oh, well, come around me. I don't got no car. I barely wash my ass properly. You know what I'm saying? But come around me and I'll lead you to bullshit. I'll lead you to your demise. You can be like me, a buster. You know what I mean? No school, no education, no job. Don't take care of my kids. I'm just a buster out here. You know what I mean? And I make it look good because I beat it. They'll beat up on women. They'll beat up on little homies. They ain't really gonna go blow for blow with nobody their size. They're gonna more so, you know what I mean? That's the egotistic kind of them 12 that remain. Them the egotistic kind of gangbangers that like they thrive off the youth. They thrive off putting you down and making themselves seem up. When in reality, bro, he go and look in the mirror. He ain't happy with himself. He been from this hood for so long and hasn't accomplished shit. He's been here stuck, can't go nowhere. Don't have no passport, no wants, no none of that in life. He just bullshit. He just here. He just part of the concrete. Don't even own his damn house. He's still staying with his people. You feel me? Can't keep a girl. Niggas don't respect them. Niggas get older and grow past them. Look at them like, bro, you a buster. Yeah, them type of homies. You gotta watch for them. So out of your 50 homies that you had in your hood, you feel what I'm saying? 5 was solid. 5 was solid, bro, out of all that. 20 snitched. 12 was taking advantage of everybody. Only reason they ain't snitched because they ain't had the opportunity to. And 13 was iffy. Let's talk about the 13 that's iffy. My brother would had them 13 iffy niggas around him, not knowing him. He thinking he got solid niggas around him because he's a solid nigga. He was raised, all right, stand on business. If I taught my brother to catch fades, squabble up, dead homies. My brother ask anybody. We're known for whooping ass. Me and both my brothers. Beating shit to sleep, ask anybody. Yeah, we'll do the other shit too. We was locked up for attempted murder charges, we'll take that. But that's when it comes to protecting yourself. As in, oh, you pulled a pistol, you doing this, I'm gonna retaliate with this. If you throw a 1, I'm gonna throw a 10. That's that. But my first instinct, our first instinct was to squabble. Win, lose, or draw, I'm a squabble. Been boxing since we was this big, you know what I'm saying? And that's what my brother did. He was a squabbler. So when he got shot, he wasn't really able to squabble as much. When he got shot the first time, he got shot in his leg. It broke his leg. He wasn't able to, he still was squabbling. I got videos on my phone right now. The last time I see my brother, he was still squabbling, still beating shit down. You feel me? 5'5", bro. I'm only 5'10". The nigga was 5'5", beating shit bigger than me. You know what I mean? But he moved, thought he had that group around him, thought that they was solid, you know what I mean, that they was all the same dogs that he was. And he thought that he found them same, the principles I raised him on, he thought that he found those in his circle. And I thought he did too. But over time, I seen like, hey, these niggas just kind of like, they don't have no purpose, bro. You got a purpose. You in college, you got a job, and these people around you, they bums. They bums. They don't have no purpose. They don't have no one. They just want to be like, they want to be around you and suck up whatever you got. You know what I mean? And he not seeing that. I'm telling him that. And I'm getting to the point, I don't shy away from it. I posted on Instagram and all that. The last message I sent to my brother was me begging him, yo, stay away from these people, bro. They bums. Yeah, they from the same hood as us. But they're not from Inglewood. They from way over here. It's watered down. They don't got them same morals, and they don't see us how we see each other. The family, the togetherness, the you trying to bring them up and build them. They don't see that from you, bro. They're leeching off you, and you're gonna end up a statistic with these statistics. And I told him that, bro. I begged him, stay away from them. My brother like, nah, bro, you tripping. I'm not leaving them. He didn't see it like I seen it. I'm outside looking in. Like I said, I seen the killer snitch. I seen the robbers turn bitch. I seen it. So you've seen it through me. You've seen it through my eyes. I don't want you to see it through your eyes. And he didn't hear that. He didn't hear that warning. You know what I mean? So he thinking he have this solid group of individuals around him. You know what I mean? He ended up getting backdoored by one of his best friends. Yes. Right. And it's like, no, I'm not coming out here. This ain't no snitching, none of that. No, he locked up. Nothing could be done about it because the people around him that was supposed to go bust a grape, there was those 13, bro, that was iffy. So they was with you for the bitches, right? And they was with you for the money. And they was with you for all the foreign cars and the jewelry and the rap videos and the studio. They was with you for all that. But when you die, you get backdoored, snaked out by one of them. Where the fuck do they go? Where are they at? And I don't mean to cuss, please, I apologize. This is just, I get, where are they at though? You feel me? My brother died and everybody left. They came to his funeral. You know who didn't come to the funeral though? The 12 big homies that look forward to the youth being fucked off. Like the statistics, you know what I mean? The one that can't look itself in the mirror, the one that's bullshit, the one that's 30 years old, 35 years old, still never accomplished shit in his life, don't even got a fucking license. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? And after that, what happens? Then they start beefing with me. Oh, this and that and this and that and that. What? I don't live there. My brother died at your hands under your watch. You know, granted, my brother was 19 years old and he got killed. But it's like the way the hood work, we all won. We got big homies and all that. And he's out under your watch and nothing gonna happen. Nothing. You blaming me? His brother? The nigga who lives 3,000 miles away? Do you feel what I'm saying? When it was before that, it was dick ride. It was swing from Ocean's nuts. Every time Ocean come around, we gonna swing from his nuts. So when shit get real, everybody get the, you know what I mean? Niggas didn't show up to the funeral. Niggas didn't offer my mama no money, didn't do nothing service-wise. My brother didn't die by himself. He died with a female as well. I was from the hood as well. Niggas didn't kick her mom no money. You know what I mean? So, like I said, he was set up by one of the homies, by someone that was from that was in his circle, bro. A younger nigga. He was 14. 14. Someone who was 14 years old set my brother up, and no one did shit about it over in that area. They couldn't find him, whatever, whatever. Couldn't get a hold of him, whatever, whatever. Niggas had seen him not doing shit, you know. Niggas had seen him not doing nothing, going right past him, right? And he ended up getting locked up. He was the last person my brother texted. Said come outside, all that bullshit. You know how the police do it. The police kept his phone and shit like that. He got locked up. So, but he lived for 2 months, bro. Freely outside every day. Nobody did shit to this man. If they seen him, they ain't do shit to him. Nigga, they got stories like, oh yeah, he shot at me and it. But man, this nigga 14 years old, bro. What the fuck is he actually? You know what I mean? It set my brother up. He was living what he talked about, bro. He was like on some real nigga shit. My brother and Nipsey Hussle's from two different spectrums, right? My brother is from Avenue Paul Roof, Nipsey Hussle's from Neighborhood Crip. We beef with them, right? But my brother was like a young Nipsey. That's what he wanted to be like. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be that for the hood. He wanted to get back to the hood. He was like, all of his, he's always trying to eat with everybody. Listen to his music, trying to eat with everybody, trying to eat with everybody. He always gonna give a plate to ones who don't have it, and it backfired. It backfired because the ones who don't have it, they'll bite the hand that feed them and not think twice about it. So now you got this 14, 15-year-old kid that killed my little brother, and now he get to go. He way off in the system, fucked up, lost his life, but now he bragging about like he did something. Oh yeah, I smoked the home. But you backdoored your homie. That's not gangster. The fuck? You don't get no points for that. You don't get no salute. No, hell no, that's not gangster. You know what I mean? And for all the ones I was around them that didn't do shit, it's like that's not gangster, bro. And it just gangbanging is dead. That showed me that I will forever love my hood, forever be from my hood. But like I said, I love those 5. You feel me? Like everybody don't have the same morals, the agenda. Everybody don't have the same one as you. You can't love the whole hood. I just broke it down for you. I just broke it down for you. So you're gonna see, even if you might be one of those 13 or one of those 12 or one of those 20, you might be one of those 5. But wherever it's at, nigga, you better off doing bad by your damn self. You better off doing bad by yourself, bro. My brother died and everything fell to pieces. My brother was the core of that hood. They started snitching on each other, robbing each other. You know what I'm saying? As far as my core clique of homies, all of us fell apart. You know what I mean? I just seen it like, how we went from the top. We went from like this to like homies backdooring homies. Is just but it ain't real no more. And I realized like there's no structure. Back in the days it was structure. In the OG days and stuff, like, you know, in my big homies days it was structure. People still got backdoored and stuff, but you know it was like more so like in your face. Nowadays you'll feed somebody and then once you turn your back, they plotting on you how they can, feel me? It ain't real no more. It ain't real no more. It's been almost a year since my brother died. October will make a year. And my brother died October, right? It's gonna be a timeline. My brother died in October. I jumped right back into music. At the time I wasn't making no music. I was blanked out. I jumped into music, boom, head first. I started dropping a couple of songs and stuff, trying to do something like pour my life into it. It wasn't taking off how I wanted to. You know, I wasn't taking off fast enough like I wanted it to, I guess. So I'm still spiraling. Then I started partying hella much, going out, drinking a lot, back to my old ways. And that's not good. I know when I do stuff, when I pop pills and drink a lot, it make me do stuff I don't want to do. It make me crash out. So I'm like, I can't do this. Like I felt myself falling off. By December, Jayla came back. Me and Jayla had been broken up for 7 months. She came back in December and was like, look, you're not doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing good. I see what's going on. I don't want this to be your life or your fate. And she ain't let it happen, bro. She got on me. She pushed me, get back in the gym. You know what I mean? Just find a purpose. Let go of everything, you know? I could have jumped head first in the streets, threw my life away. I could have jumped head first into just throwing my life away, as in like, you know, just crashing out, popping pills, partying every night. But she came back and she gave me a purpose, bro. She made me start doing this couple content we do. You know, she made me stop doing all the things I was doing at that time. She's like, focus on this. Let's focus on like making a couple page and building up and making content, and you know what I mean. And we started making content in January. So December she came back. November we started talking. December she came back. We got back together. January we started. January 2nd we made these pages, started pushing them out, and by May 1st I was living in Asia. By March we had 100,000 followers. But by May we were living in Asia. And I got to give all that glory to her. She made this possible. My brother losing his life opened my eyes. My eyes been open. I've been trying to change from that. I've been seeing like this shit ain't doing nothing for us, bro. We losing homies, niggas getting locked up, X, Y, and Z. I've been seeing that. That's why I started making content before, making those skits and stuff like that. But then my brother like passing away really like, all right, bro. I had to like he did not pass away for no reason. I ask God every day why it wasn't me. Why he didn't take my life. But I wish he took my life. And I wish my brother was still here. But since my brother's not here no more, I have to have a real purpose as to why he's not here. I can't live the same way I've been living since I was 15 years old. That makes no sense. I'm gonna do the same thing. My brother died for a change, for a like I have to open my eyes and change. I got real anger issues, PTSD. I got manic depression. I got manic bipolar, bro. I'm crazy as hell. My pop's schizophrenic. You know what I'm saying? Grew up all types of fucked up, bro. Emotionally abused, physically abused. It was crazy growing up for me. For real. Right? But that doesn't define my future. None of that does. I seen my mom get beat from the time I was born to when they finally split up, you know what I mean, for good. In your face. And like trying to separate them. You get beat, you get socked for trying to help type shit. You know what I mean? I done been robbing my pops. You feel me? Set up by homies, backdoor by my best friends. I got stories for that for y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all so much, bro. And now I'm still alive to tell my testimony. Nigga spent 2 years in jail. You feel me? Squabbling hella much, gangbanging while in jail, bro. You feel me? Shootouts, niggas shooting my shit up. You like all sorts of shit, bro. And I'm still here to tell my story. So it's like it's the reason I'm here. It's not to be doing the same thing. And I love making music, but at that time, it still could be in my cards. But at this time, it's like I got this voice right here to put out these, let y'all know, bro, it's dead. There's no point in joining no gang when you could do it all by yourself. What you want to have them statistics, them odds I just gave you? You want them odds against you? Only 5 niggas being solid, the rest when you don't know what the fuck they gonna do? No, bro, you can rock out with yourself. You better off going with yourself. You know what you gonna do. You know what you gonna do. You better off betting on yourself. Don't bet on somebody else. I'm not saying to not have no homies or friends, but as time changes, things grow, you get rid of people. You shed people, you change, you get rid of people, bro. You outgrow people. Relationships, friendships, you outgrow people, bro. You can't be stuck in the same cycle, or you'll be mad at yourself in years to come. You know what I mean? I have really bad anger issues, and this is right now is a real critical point in my life. I'm really trying to change that and work on that because I don't want to keep falling victim to my own emotions. Your own emotions can be your downfall. I won't let it be mine. I got the girl in my dreams. I'm in love with her. I live way in Asia. I get to travel the world. Only thing I want different is to bring my little brother back and put my family on. If I could get $1 million a day and put my family on, I would. I would. If I could give all this back and give my life away to get my little brother back, I would. But I can't get my brother back. What I can do is make this million and keep going. So, you know, just give me some time, man. Give it some time. I will say, if thinking about gangbanging or have the thought to let me try to do, don't, bro. Don't join no gang. Don't risk your life. Don't mess up anything. Like the potential that you have, you can put it right in a boxing ring. You can get your passport. Don't get no felonies, bro. At 17, I was a felon. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Don't become a statistic, because you're gonna look. You could be. It's hella. I realize it's hella 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds that call me Unc. I'm 27. Oh, you Unc, right? You want to make it to being this age though. Like you want to make it to being able to be called Unc. If 27 is Unc, you want to be there. You want to be able to say, I experienced. Look at this. You want to be able to experience the world and travel and enjoy your life and everything and the things that God has for you. You know what I mean? I'm so blessed to have my girlfriend. I still got to do better. I still got to show her more that I appreciate her and forget our past, the drama that we've been through the first time we broke up, and everything behind us, and better our future. And it's like I still work on things, bro. That's why I come to y'all, and I got no problem with that, opening up and like, cause I'm growing with y'all. And every day I have thoughts to go back to America and get back to my old shit, risking my life, trying to hunt down ops and all this dumb shit that you just don't have to do. And God, I prayed to be here. I prayed to be in Asia. God answered my prayers. I prayed to be with my girlfriend. I prayed for us to get married, have kids. I'm praying for these things to happen, and God's giving me these things. So it's like, why would I fight it now? I just got to keep going and keep pressing. We pray for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We pray for all this. So it's like, I just got to keep pushing and stay positive and keep going. All y'all in the comments, y'all matter. Y'all mean so much. And I just hope that this video opens somebody's eyes, bro, because there's so many other ways than devoting your time and freedom to a bunch of people who in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years won't matter. Who, if they had that time, the 33 years in front of them, hey, bro, you're risking this 33 years. Oh, yeah, they're going to give you up in a heartbeat. You got to go. If it's you or them, you're going to go. You know what I mean? Don't risk it. Gangbanging is dead 2025. That was just this video, man. If you made it to the end of the video, comment. What should y'all comment, man? What should y'all comment? You know what to do. Comment a 2-3, just because it's a message from my little brother. And I know he would say the same thing. I know that anybody who's in a gang, who's went through this, who went through their little trials and tribulations, their testimony, they don't feel the same thing in the comments. Let's change our youth to stay in sports, bro. To stay in school. So we need more doctors and lawyers and football players, not no rappers. And I'm just saying you can't rap, but you know, we don't need more gangbangers and people throwing their life away, man. And if you've been through this, you gotta help me out, because I'm not the only one that knows this. Drop a 2-3 in the comments. I appreciate y'all staying to the end. I definitely got some more story times coming for y'all. Like I said, a couple more. Just gotta keep it going. I'm about to get in this gym, man, so I'm gonna get up with y'all.